Imagine this. You're slicing a ripe, juicy apple, enjoying the fresh air and the tranquility of nature around you. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, and everything seems perfect. But then, suddenly, you feel a sharp sting. You've cut your finger. It's a small cut, barely noticeable at first, but the pain is immediate and sharp. It seems like a minor injury, just a tiny nick on the surface of your skin. However, in the hidden universe within your body, an epic battle has begun. This seemingly insignificant cut has triggered a series of events that are nothing short of extraordinary. Millions of bacteria and viruses, opportunistic invaders from the outer world, see this cut as an open door. They are always lurking, waiting for any chance to breach your body's defenses. They rush in, eager to exploit this new territory. To them, your body is a vast, unexplored land full of resources. But your body is no defenseless land. It is equipped with a powerful, intricate defense system, the immune system. This system is always on guard, ready to defend against any invaders. The skin, your body's largest organ, acts as the first line of defense. It's a barrier that keeps most invaders out. But when this barrier is breached, the real action begins. Like a well-coordinated army, the immune system is always on high alert. It has various specialized cells and mechanisms, each with a specific role, ready to repel any attack. As soon as the skin is breached, the alarm bells sound. The first line of defense, the innate immune system, springs into action. Cells rush to the site of the cut, ready to fight off the invaders. The immune system is a marvel of evolution, honed over millions of years to protect us from the constant barrage of microscopic enemies. It's a complex, dynamic system that adapts and evolves, always learning and improving to keep us safe. Among the first responders are macrophages, large, amoeba-like cells that patrol the tissues of your body. Think of them as the sentinels, the ever-vigilant guards. Macrophages are drawn to the site of injury by chemical signals, like distress calls from damaged cells. They are the heavy eaters of the immune system, engulfing and devouring the invading bacteria through a process called phagocytosis. Imagine them as hungry predators, swallowing their prey whole. Each macrophage can consume hundreds of bacteria, acting as a crucial first line of defense. The battle at the site of injury triggers a cascade of events. Damaged cells release chemicals that cause the blood vessels to dilate, increasing blood flow to the area. This is what causes the redness and swelling we associate with inflammation. Inflammation might seem unpleasant, but it's a crucial part of the immune response. The increased blood flow brings more immune cells to the battlefield, while the heat makes it harder for the invaders to multiply. It's like calling in reinforcements and setting the battlefield on fire all at the same time. Neutrophils, another type of white blood cell, are the most abundant immune cells in the blood. They are short-lived but fierce warriors, rushing to the site of infection within minutes of the initial alarm. Neutrophils are like the kamikaze pilots of the immune system. They release powerful chemicals that destroy bacteria, but these chemicals also damage surrounding tissues. They sacrifice themselves in the process, contributing to the pus that forms at the site of infection. It's a messy battle, but one that the immune system is prepared to fight. Section 5. Dendritic cells, the intelligence agents. While the macrophages and neutrophils are engaged in hand-to-hand combat, another type of cell is gathering intelligence on the enemy. These are the dendritic cells, the intelligence agents of the immune system. Dendritic cells have a remarkable ability. They engulf the invaders, but instead of digesting them completely, they break them down into smaller pieces called antigens. These antigens act like fingerprints, providing a unique identifier for each type of pathogen. The dendritic cells then carry these antigens to the lymph nodes, the headquarters of the adaptive immune system. Section 6. Helper T cells, generals of the immune army. In the vast and intricate battlefield of our body, the immune system stands as a formidable defense mechanism. At the helm of this defense are the helper T cells, often referred to as the generals of the immune army. The lymph nodes are bustling hubs of immune activity. Imagine them as the command centers where strategies are devised and orders are dispatched. These nodes are teeming with various immune cells, each with a specific role to play in defending the body against pathogens. Here, the dendritic cells present their captured antigens to a special type of white blood cell called helper T cells. Dendritic cells act as scouts, patrolling the body and capturing invaders. Once they have gathered enough intelligence, they report back to the lymph nodes. Helper T cells are like the generals of the immune army. They analyze the information provided by the dendritic cells and decide on the best course of action. Their decisions are crucial in mounting an effective immune response. They have a crucial role in coordinating the immune response. Without their guidance, the immune system would be like a disorganized army, unable to effectively combat the invading pathogens. Helper T cells ensure that all the different components of the immune system work together seamlessly. Each helper T cell has a unique receptor on its surface that can recognize a specific antigen. This specificity allows them to identify and respond to a wide variety of pathogens. When a helper T cell encounters its matching antigen, it becomes activated. When a helper T cell encounters its matching antigen, it becomes activated, triggering a chain reaction that will ultimately lead to the destruction of the invaders. This activation process is like a relay race, where the baton is passed from one cell to another, each step bringing the immune system closer to victory. The coordinated efforts of these cells ensure that the body remains protected against a myriad of threats. Section 7 B cells, the antibody factories. Activated helper T cells then activate another type of immune cell called B cells. B cells are the antibody factories of the immune system. Antibodies are specialized proteins that can bind to specific antigens like a key fitting into a lock. When antibodies bind to the antigens on the surface of a bacterium or virus, they can neutralize it, preventing it from infecting other cells. Antibodies can also mark the invaders for destruction by other immune cells. Section 8. Memory cells, remembering the battle. The immune response doesn't end with the immediate battle. One of the most remarkable features of the immune system is its ability to remember past encounters with pathogens. During the immune response, some of the activated B and T cells differentiate into memory cells. These memory cells are long-lived and can remain in the body for decades. If the same pathogen ever invades again, the memory cells will recognize it immediately, mounting a faster and more efficient immune response. This is the basis of immunity, our ability to resist infections we've encountered before. Section 9. The immune system, a marvel of evolution. The human immune system is a marvel of evolution. A complex and elegant system that protects us from a constant barrage of microscopic enemies. Every day we are exposed to countless bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens that could potentially harm us. Yet, most of the time, we remain healthy and unaffected thanks to this incredible defense mechanism. It's a testament to the power of natural selection, honed over millions of years to ensure our survival. The immune system is not just a single entity, but a network of cells, tissues, and organs that work in harmony. From the skin that acts as a physical barrier to the white blood cells that patrol our bloodstream, every component plays a vital role. Understanding how our immune system works is crucial. It allows scientists and doctors to develop new treatments and therapies for diseases. It also helps us make informed decisions about our health and well-being. For instance, knowing how the immune system responds to different pathogens can guide us in taking preventive measures, such as maintaining good hygiene and getting vaccinated. It allows us to appreciate the intricate dance of cells and molecules that keeps us healthy. The immune system is like a well-choreographed ballet, with each cell and molecule knowing its role and executing it with precision. This dance is not just about defense, it's also about balance. The immune system must be strong enough to fight off invaders, but not so aggressive that it attacks the body's own tissues. It also helps us understand the importance of vaccines, which work by training our immune system to recognize and fight specific pathogens. Vaccines are one of the greatest achievements of modern medicine, saving millions of lives each year. They prepare our immune system for battle, giving it the information it needs to respond quickly and effectively when faced with real threats. So, the next time you get a cut or a scratch, take a moment to appreciate the incredible battle raging within you. Your immune system springs into action, sending white blood cells to the site of injury to fight off any potential infections. This process, known as inflammation, is a sign that your body is working hard to heal itself. A battle that your immune system is fighting to keep you alive and well. It's a silent guardian, always on alert, always ready to defend you. So cherish and take care of your body, for it houses one of the most remarkable systems nature has ever created.